Hey guys, what is going on? McMull2 here. Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be taking a look at Phoenix in Phase 2 of the Heroic AAT raid. We now have Zetas on them, so I'm going to be using a team of Hera, Sabine, Zeb, Ezra, and Chopper. Go over their mods real quick and how I have them geared up. You'll see that, of course, I have the Zeta on her Plate of Strengths, not her backup plan. That gives the bonus potency, dispels the debuffs, and reduces the cooldowns of the Phoenix character, and also gives him 50% turn meter. Pretty hefty Zeta there. You can see I'm running a mixture of crit chance and speed on her. 239 speed for her. I'm giving her a little bit more bonus offense. Also got some crit damage on her triangle. But really, you do want to make sure she's going fast because she's going to be calling in a lot of assists through her Plate of Strengths ability, and that is why you want her to be one of your faster characters. Some decent physical crit chance. Moving on next, we have Sabine. I'm going to be running crit chance and crit damage on her. Also, her Zeta on Demolish, where it gives crit chance up and offense up to Phoenix allies for 2 turns. Reduces Sabine's cooldowns by 2 on a critical hit, staggers all enemies, and for each active ally, 15% more damage and expose a random enemy. That is a lot for a Zeta. Basically, with 5 Phoenix allies in here, there's going to be 5 exposes flying around, and it's going to be pretty crazy sometimes. So yeah, Zeta on that, and then the crit chance, crit damage mods on her. Speed on the arrow, offense, you want to go for crit damage, offense again on the cross. Really, you do want to get a mixture of speed and offense on her, maybe some additional crit chance in, but thanks to her unique, she's going to be giving crit chance and crit damage to everyone. So she's going to be sitting at 56% already, but then her unique, she gives out the 25% additional crit chance and crit damage to all Phoenix allies. Next up, we have Zeb. I'm also running crit chance and crit damage on him. We have a Zeta on his staggering sweep, also another mouthful. This is, yeah. -1 cooldown, can't be evaded, and Zeb gains 10% turn meter for each active Phoenix ally. If the target has no debuffs, it deals 75% more damage plus an equal 20% max health damage to the target. If it has any buffs, the armor is ignored on the target, and this attack has 50% additional crit damage. So if it has buffs on it, it's going to do some bonus crit damage. If there's no debuffs, it's going to do a ton more damage, and also going to deal the max health damage as well. So really staggering blow is pretty much staggering. It does a ton of damage, as we'll see when we're going through the fight. Crit chance and crit damage on him, like I said before. Speed, offense, crit damage, any kind of mixture of offense, boosting up his speed a little bit, maybe stacking in some additional physical crit chance too. Again, we're going to have the 25% from Sabine, so it's all going to work together really well. Next up, we have Ezra. We have a Zeta on him as well. We have Flourish, where the Zeta gives 50% bonus damage on Flourish, which is a ton. That's a lot for a Zeta. I think that's the highest I've ever seen a bonus damage ability get upgraded. You get the 25% additional turn meter gain and adds defense up for 2 turns. So if the target has no buffs on them, Ezra is going to deal a lot of damage. It's going to reduce the cooldown of Flourish by 1, and he's going to gain 75% turn meter at the same time. That is a huge amount of turn meter as well, because you also have the leadership from Hera that's going to add in another 20% through her Rise Together. If the Phoenix ally is at full health, it's going to be doubled if they are not. But anyways, moving on to Chopper. Chopper got a rework too, but it's through Omegas. There was no Zetas added to him because he already had Omega abilities. His maintenance protocols got an interesting Omega upgrade. He has a 30% chance to assist another Phoenix ally or a Jori ally whenever they use a special ability during their turn. It is not shared with other allies like it is under a Hera leadership ability. I asked about this, they had to delay their forum post. But anyways, this is a big mess. Anyways, so yeah, he's gonna give some health and protection recovery for allies, and he can assist in. And every time he assists, he can use Reckless Fling, which can give buffs to your Phoenix allies, also reduce their cooldowns, and yeah, it's pretty good basic to have assists in. Of course, with him, physical crit chance and crit damage too. You don't really want to focus on speed, you want to focus more on offense. If you can get some good offense secondaries on him, that is going to be huge here. You can see he's running over 3,000 offense and 43% physical crit chance. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into this fight. So, it's going to be pretty interesting here at the beginning. You are going to probably want to use Sabine with the call to assist from Hera. That way she can use her Demolish right at the beginning, get those exposes out, and also give offense up and crit chance up to all the Phoenix allies. That's making sure they're going to hit hard right out of the gate. Of course, you have Ezra and his unique. That's going to be giving out a lot of bonus stacking offense too. So let's get started here. I'm going to call in Sabine to do an attack here. I'm going to have her use her Demolish, and look at that. Already we've got a lot of damage potential going in here. So we are going to call in an attack here. We will then do that, and that should, there we go. We have the tank toppled pretty quickly. Not too bad. 30,000 damage already with the attacks from Azra. He's already starting to deal up a lot of damage. You have the assist coming in from Chopper too. So yeah, don't use the Darksaber Strike with Sabine, because you're not going to get the bonus damage, or you're not going to get anything there, because Morale 1 already gives you 100% defense penetration. So anyways, going with a Flourish, call an assist with Hera, getting that exposed from Hera, and then we'll use another Demolish here. Look at that, 5 exposes on the tank already. Another Flourish. Whew. Did you see that? 50,000 damage already with Azra. That's absurd. Call an assist here, and look at that, and oh man, look at that damage. It's already doing a ton of damage, and this is just going to keep getting better and better. See if we can call an attack with Sabine, and what can we do? Ooh, 34,000, almost 35,000 with him as well. So yeah, we're already seeing some pretty good damage boosts across the board. We've got another Flourish here, and look at that. Ooh. So we already knocked out a good 4%, almost 5% with that one topple. Things are going to get a lot better here, so let's keep going. Gonna get a Staggering Blow in there. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Get a Darksaber Strike on there, Armor Shred, call in the assist with Azra, and look at that, you also got the assist in from Chopper too. So yeah, it's already going well. Call in the assist here, and then some damage there, and there we go. Now we have that all taken care of. Get a Flourish in from Azra, call in the attacks here, and a Demolish here again. We have the bonus offense with everybody. Look at that. Oof, this is going really well. And you can see here, we're already, man, he doing a lot of damage with Azra here. Ezra's going to be your MVP here because of all the damage he's going to be dealing. You have a close second with Sabine too because of her attacks. So yeah, getting the Flourishes in with Azra in a very quick manner. He's getting 95% turn meter every time he's using a Flourish here. Get another Demolish in. Can we do another Demolish? Look at that. Staggering Blow. What do we got? 38,000. So yeah, guys, this is going pretty well for our boy over here with Azra just doing all this damage. Oof. Talking a ton of damage going out right now, and it's just crazy. And you can see here their Armor Shred stays around, so you do not have to worry about losing out on that. Doing some good damage there. We'll get another Armor Shred in on this turret over here. Let's do a Flourish here, and then call an assist with Sabine, because I think, yeah, we'll do an expose here, and then the tank is about to go down again, and thankfully we already have Azra who's ready to go here with his Flourish. He's going to call in the attack. He's going to call an assist with Hera. Both of them are going to gain 40% turn meter because Hera is a support character, and then Ezra's going to gain another 20% under the Hera lead. So Ezra's going to be able to go really fast under the new Zeta lead, or under the new Zetas, and oof, another 40,000. I mean, we are talking a ton of damage already. This is just getting crazy. Call an assist with Sabine. We may be able to get another Demolish in before this fight ends. We'll see. So yeah, look at this, 20,000 damage for each hit from Azra with that offense up. We were talking a lot of damage, and yeah, you're still talking some pretty good damage on him. It's just disgusting how good this stuff is. We're not going to get the Demolish off in time, but that's fine. We will get it up here in a minute. So that is something to also watch out for. We've got some debuffs coming out. The one thing you have to be careful of with debuffs is that Azra loses a lot of chances to do the bonus attack with his basic attack if he has debuffs. So if he has no debuffs, he has an 80% chance to do a second attack. So making sure he doesn't have debuffs is going to be key here, because that's really going to make sure he can do a lot of damage pretty quickly. And there we go. Let's do a staggering damage. Didn't crit, but that's okay. We're going to do just fine. And there we go. So we are good to go here. Let's get a demolish in. Look at those 5 exposes. That could do some pretty crazy damage. 51, wow, 51,000 damage. We're talking some crazy numbers here, guys. This is absolutely crazy just how much damage these guys can do now with all of these attacks. Let's see if I can, no, maybe. I should have maybe used that on Zeb. See if I can get a second staggering blow in. But you know what? Let's call an assist with Hera. Keep doing some more damage. And another flourish. 50,000 here. Thank you, Chopper, for that offense up buff. And no, we'll save the demolish for the next round because we're about to do a lot more damage. Oh, don't you dispel his buffs. He is not like, Zeb does not like having his debuffs dispelled like that, boy. Alright, so call in Flourish. We'll call in Sabine here. Look at that. You even got the double tap from or not the double tap, but you got the bonus attack in from Chopper too. So you're getting a lot of damage here already. Let's call in Sabine. And then look at that. Now the tank is down. And we are going to do some damage here. Almost 40,000 again with the staggering sweep from Zeb. So both Zeb and Ezra are going to do a lot of damage in this fight because of all the bonus offense upcoming from Sabine and her demolished Zeta. So this Zeta team is looking pretty good. You're getting some really good damage here. We've got another 3 or 4 topples to go for this fight, and this tank is already at 80% health. So you're talking some pretty good damage coming in from this team. So let's see, we get that, and then we get the Flourish, and maybe a little bit more damage. I should have used the call to assist with Hera there for the bonus turn meter. That's okay, we will do just fine without that because we have all of these armor shreds in. Let's do a Darksaber Strike. I should have done on another one. That's okay. Here we go. Let's do, yeah, that's fine. And then call in the attack here. Let's do, yeah, because what I could do is then do, and it looks like Zeb got a cooldown reduction too, so there we go. Flourish from Ezra, 49,000. I mean, the amount of damage that you're seeing here from Ezra with the offense up is just absolutely insane. Another Flourish, call in the assist with Hera. Basically, you're getting this really vicious cycle. 42,000. Whew. Getting some good damage from everybody here. You're gonna see this vicious cycle pretty much of Hera and Ezra going back and forth, calling in a lot of assists, doing a lot of bonus damage. It does some pretty nasty stuff, and it's great what you see happen. So we're down to 76%. We still have a few more topples to go. And just keep in mind, we have the turret on the left that has the armor shred. So it's going to have pretty much no defense at all, so you can take down that target pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, let's do an armor shred on this turret up top. I should have taken out the turret on the left. Goodbye. Let's get a flourish up here. And there we go. That topple almost ended really badly. 28,000. Let's get a attack here with Ezra. Call in the flourish. And then do a demolish here. Ooh, this is actually going to end really well. Perfect. That timed out really perfectly. Yeah, I should have saved the staggering sweep with Zeb, but that's okay. But you know what? Let's get a... Since I didn't need to worry about the cooldown reduction for Ezra, now I can do staggering sweep, and look at all that damage. So yeah, still doing a ton of damage. We're probably going to end up at about 70 or about 65% damage done, or health left on the tank at the very end of this. So doing okay. They said that your Phoenix team with the Zetas is going to be comparable to other teams in the HAAT raid. So what I'm basically comparing is your teams like your clones with Scarab Rebel Pathfinder or Java Scavenger, or even maybe your resistance teams. Though that's a hard thing to clear now. You can see it just got 2 flourishes back to back there, and that was because Chopper called an assist, and he basically did his cooldown reduction on Azra. So Azra got the cooldown reduction right away on the flourish, and here we go. We're gonna basically throw everything we can here at this fight. Gonna do a flourish here. Gonna call in an assist here with Hera, see if we can get some damage in, get some bonus attacks in with Sabine. Gonna do another flourish here. May not be able to get a second assist in, let's see. And then we'll get, this is gonna be close, so, you know, maybe not what we were hoping for. Ooh, I can get another round of that. Let's see, I may be able to get, let's see, let's go for an assist with, and there we go. So not a bad end here. We're talking 68% health left on it. Could have been better, that's okay. But you know what, I may be able to actually get another topple here. Let's see what we can do. This may not work. Nope, probably not gonna work. That's a shame. Nope. Ah, so close. So what do we end up with? 6 million damage. Okay. Not exactly something to write home about like before with a clone team. If I had the same mods I had on this team on my clone team, I could probably do 8 to 9 million damage with Scarab Rebel Pathfinder or Java Scavenger. So 6.1 million damage, that's comparable, I guess, but also keep in mind, these guys are also Gear 12 with God tier mods on them. I'm only doing 6.1 million damage. Not exactly comparable, and the fact it's 4 Zetas on this team already. You're talking a lot of damage, or a lot of Zeta investment already with this team. That's not exactly something that's pretty good. So your clone teams are going to do so much better with 1 Zeta on Commander Cody. Your resistance teams can solo phase 2 with 1 Zeta on Finn. So at the end of the day, it's okay. You can get some compensation for a raid team here with the Zetas, but it's not going to be a team that you can actually use and pass up other teams like clones or resistance in the raid and still do comparable damage. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. I'm sure there's going to be questions and comments about this. You also noticing that damage may not quite add up. Keep in mind, exposed damage does not calculate into damage from the characters. So there's some bonus damage here from exposes too. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. We looked over the mods and this team. We talked about how to use the run. If you guys have any questions, again, feel free to ask down below in the comments. If you don't like this video, feel free to like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. And I will talk to you guys later.